What's good, YouTube family, man? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of Smoke Hip Hop, man. Let's talk about it, man. This is the time when I just want to just tell y'all right quick, man. Hit that like button right quick. Hit that notification bell. I could be begging for donations, but I feel like it won't be organic. All I really ask for is just get engaged with the channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Most likely share the video too, man. I like when y'all share it. Y'all been sharing it hella crazy. Thank you to y'all, man. Get in that comment section. Y'all be so much in the comment section. Sometimes I'll be missing the replies. So shout out to y'all, man. Pop Smoke and Biggie Smalls, man. I feel like it's the same shit. Rest in peace to Tupac. You feel me? But real people know the situation with Tupac. I don't want to get deep into that. You know, with Tupac, we know about the gang situation behind that. And I lived through that, so I don't want one of y'all in the comments section talking about, oh, you don't know. Man, I'm an old head, nigga. I still remember the news report live on TV. I was at the Boys and Girls Club when fucking Biggie died and when Tupac died. 6 months apart type shit. So I ain't trying to hear all that shit. I'm just basically trying to tell you the way they died, man. To live and die in LA, man. If they can die that way in LA, imagine just the regular civilians who die that way too, man. Like, these unsolved crimes is kind of fucked up, but I'm not really trying to talk about unsolved crimes like I want a nigga to be arrested by the Jakes or whatever, because I feel like the proper justice is street justice. It's always street justice. You go to any countries and nations, I'm not saying the family, their heart will be satisfied or anything like that, but they might feel slightly a little bit better to see street justice get activated and enacted. Facts. Niggas don't want to see the nigga that just took your family, the nigga sitting up in prison. He at the yard and shit. He still hooping. I'm not acting like it's an easy life in prison. It's a tormenting life. But goddamn, my nigga, what type of justice is that, bro? Facts. I want to see some real street justice on some pain type shit. But let's stick to this. The reason why I'm bringing, like, they died the same way, I'm talking about some spiritual shit. Like, you see how Biggie was on top of the world, and I felt like he was so high on feeling good, like everything finally at ease, because he was in the midst of all this dumb beef. He steady was into dumb shit he never really was supposed to be into. He had his guides by the name of a P. Diddy. You feel what I'm saying? Got the wrong people around him, niggas that was part of the junior mafias. You got, I'm not saying Lil C's, because they keep acting like Lil C's was vital like that. You had real hitters in the fucking junior mafias. We're gonna leave that alone. We got real niggas that was protecting Biggie and part of the junior mafias, but you got niggas in that camp ain't giving this nigga the right advice. You got P. Diddy, who I'm gonna leave that alone, you feel me? But we know allegedly it looked like some crazy shit behind the scenes with the Biggie thing, just like Pop Smoke. They died around snakes. You feel me? Because when Biggie died in that car, you know what I mean? Like, let's look in that vehicle. Who were the niggas and the players in that car? And how the hell you hit a car? Like, have y'all ever been in a vehicle that been shot up before? Niggas in the hood know what I'm talking about when a random shot hits the car and y'all just came from the club or going to the club and it busts out the windows or it hit through the back. You paranoid as hell because you thinking more shots gonna come after that. I mean, yeah, you were lucky the first one missed, but you don't give a fuck about the first one. You just like, oh man, that get back one. That's when it goes doop, and then it just go crazy like do 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 do. That means they target is more closer in view and shit. So I'm just thinking like nobody in the car got wet up, nobody got hit, not even a scratch. So just Biggie, right? Wouldn't you kill Biggie and the people around him so they don't narrow you down as the killer? Come on, man, that was a paid hit all the way. I'm not necessarily being one of these conspiracy theorists and saying it's P. Diddy. But when you look at the type of kill, bro, that's all the way right there. That was a paid hit. That was professional, bro. Nobody needs to even argue with me on that, because that's one thing we all can agree. That shit was a paid hit, just like Pop Smoke. You know, Biggie just came through a beef. You know what I'm saying? He feeling himself. Nigga leaving the club. The energy is great. Niggas like, man, let's celebrate in LA. Going to get your award and shit like that. You coming from the club. You not thinking that this shit for these other niggas who's the homies, who's the friends around these niggas you beefing with, this shit ain't no industry shit to them. This shit is real life shit. Like, niggas got bodies and all that, families they done lost behind this, and they might feel some type of way that your energy is playing with that. But I personally think that still ain't the case that took him out. Just like niggas could be like, it's West Coast niggas that killed Pop Smoke. But when you look at who Pop Smoke was, bro, he was personal in your face. Bashar was a nigga that was confrontational. Like, he's from the old days. I feel like he was reincarnated. He was young, but he's like my generation. You know, remember that back in the days, like we got in so many fights growing up. You don't even see niggas fighting no more. And nowadays, if a nigga is fighting, niggas is kicking you in your head and shit like that. What happened to the one-on-ones, man? You don't even see shit like that no more. But Pop Smoke looked like one of them dudes, like, wherever you want to do it, whether it's this you want to get at or whether it's this you want to get at, pick one and we're gonna handle it. And a nigga like that, there's gonna be internal beef, internal envy, internal jealousy, greed. Man, y'all don't understand. This shit is deeper than just some, oh, they celebrities, so they got hit up for the money. Remember, the type of shit they took made it look like it was not even about no robbery. At least we can give it up to the detectives for at least not being some lazy pigs and understanding, yeah, nigga, this ain't no fucking, it's a crime, all right, but it's a homicide assassination. Call it what it is, bro. They correlate together, man. You got both these dudes from New York getting this Brooklyn vibe, New York vibe. I don't want to keep saying Brooklyn. I'm going to just say New York because there was representatives for their whole city. It wasn't just some Brooklyn thing. It's just New York or the whole East Coast, whatever you want to call it. That's that new wave that, and just like when Biggie died, people keep acting like the way they keep giving love to Biggie, and I think all the love is granted. Listen to me carefully what I mean by that. The way they speak of Biggie, they got these young dudes thinking that Biggie been alive about for 20 years or some shit. Nah, he still was a baby in this music shit. He was a young little dude. Facts. He was young, just like Bashar, a little bit older than Bashar, but young nevertheless. Didn't even live this world yet. And you die behind some other nigga shit, some envy shit or business, whatever scheme behind it, you gotta be between some niggas' greed. Just like it may not be Diddy per se, but I do believe his hands is bloody, his hand is dirty. I'm not gonna be one of these niggas and cold-heartedly act like it's him only, but when you look who Biggie was during that time and era, it's a lot of players behind it. When you look at Pop Smoke and his entire situation, you gotta be fair, man. It can't just be one nigga. This is a whole scheme and a strategy, some art of war type shit. It's not even an art of war, to be real with you. This shit was sloppy. It was sloppy. Because art of war, we ain't even supposed to be doing this YouTube video right now talking about Pop Smoke got assassinated and all that. Art of War is supposed to be so smooth, we ain't even having that conversation. This was some janky promoter slash nigga type shit. Facts. They got rid of Bashar. Now niggas is going to different corners. You got all this TMZ shit. You act like we had TMZs back in the days of Biggie time, but it wasn't called the TMZ. It was like the National Enquirer. See, National Enquirer was always looked down on. Niggas didn't care about these gossip platforms. And this was before the internet. Like, I mean, that was the internet, but it wasn't massive and big like this. You know what I mean? Back in 94, 93, 95, 96. You know, it was the National Enquirer. It was known when you're in the grocery store with your moms. And, you know, they got it in the aisle right by the cashier. And you see it, boom, right in front of you. A celebrity doing this. Or the entertainment magazine. You knew them type of shit was like the devil's work. But now in 2020 and all that, they got a brand new National Enquirer, a brand new entertainment. It's called TMZ. And you niggas glorify that shit. All it does is propel this bullshit to continue going because it's like an honor killing. This type of killing, this is an honor killing. You got rid of Pop Smoke and Biggie. Niggas act like, oh, quit talking about that Biggie shit. That shit is irrelevant. And niggas like us when we were younger was like, why not talk about it so you can prevent another Biggie situation happening? Fast forward to 2020. Another Biggie situation happening. See, this shit is a cycle. It correlates. So to the niggas who's like asking me, why you do so many Pop Smoke videos? See what I'm saying? You the same niggas tomorrow when let's say if a little baby dies tomorrow, let's knock on wood. I'm not saying I want that to happen, or your favorite rapper, or like a Nicki Minaj died or something like that, you gonna be the same people, the same rat-faced motherfucker who just asked me why you do all these Pop Smoke videos. You the same nigga for a whole month straight. You'll post things about Pop Smokes, hashtag Pop Smoke this, just to get your clout up, get extra views, get extra fucking likes. You know, I bet some of you niggas would suck a dick for a YouTube like or social media like. It's crazy, y'all. It's insanity the shit that these niggas do for this fame shit. It's crazy. What about getting a bag? But you niggas would do it for a whole month, right? And then when these niggas fade away, they finally rested, laid to rest, you niggas won't even speak about these niggas no more. Say every single rapper that died in the last 3 years. Niggas don't. Juice WRLD recently just died. Niggas don't even play his music or talk about him that much anymore. You just fade away, nigga. You get recycled, nigga. Y'all embrace this bullshit where any garbage nigga could become a rapper, but what you don't understand is microwave rappers. It's rappers on the fast food to go. I get this shit now. I soak all the energy out of this rapper. When he's dead and gone in 3 months to a year, move to the next rapper. You replaceable. But 20 years later or longer, however long it's been since Biggie died, no disrespect to the dead, I just feel like that energy recycled right back again, because the same thing happened to Bashar Jackson. Dead and gone, right? At least to you niggas, right? My channel is damn near more. It's a shrine in honor to respect to all the dead, not just Pop. If you go to my channel, any of my videos, I still talk about all of them that died. Even Jimmy Woo from Cleveland, my bad, Pittsburgh. I'm trying to say more of them. See, I'm even forgetting some of their names. That's why you got to stay on it. You got to keep talking about these people. You don't just speak about them once a year, some shit like it was homework you just throw away and forget about it. Next year you move on, right? Shit passed. Nah. This Biggie and Pop Smoke shit, I had to do a video because it was just eerie. It's the same shit. West Coast, New York, Brooklyn, thorough, that voice. They both have projection in their voice to control the masses and get the attention of the fellas. Because, you know, too many rappers nowadays just do it for the females. Some weirdo shit. Look, if you get that alpha mode on you and you do shits to amass the dudes, the females follow, then the dudes come and it becomes like a magnet force. You become relevant and legendary. Facts. These rappers turn into R&B singers and X, Y, and Z. We don't even have these type of rap. Shout out to DMX, man. You niggas go give DMX his flowers, man. Fact. You go give DMX, go to give JT Money his flowers, man. These alpha rappers, go give Pastor Troy his money, man. Go give Zero his money, man. We can keep going, man. Go give Ross Claus his honor, man. We can keep going, man. Go give Bone Thugs and Harmony from Cleveland their honor, man. Go give Twister and Do or Die their honor, man. We can keep doing this, man. Shout out to Philly, every nigga from Philly, because Philly got me on this freestyling hip-hop shit. Shout out to fucking Philly, every nigga. But most def, Gilly the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Swoop to New Orleans, rest in peace to that boy Soulja Slim, man. You feel me? Shit, from my neighborhood, rest in peace to XXX Tentacion. Rest in peace to Josiah. We can keep going, man. Like, there's so many of them, bro. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. If I miss names, it's because it's too much. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the people who get them in that fucking track. Rest in peace to Bashar Jackson, man. You truly gonna be missed, bro. Y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Look, man, go to that Instagram. That Instagram is popping. Look, my hands is kind of shackled a little bit on YouTube. If you want to see me be more free, we on the more type of smokes or what type of shit I like to, you know what I'm saying, get high or whatever, or what type of shit you like see me doing, or conversations we could go deep on, or just vibe, a little party, you know what I'm saying, see some hoes or whatever, shit like that, movies. Hit up my Instagram, man. Fuck with my Instagram and fuck with my backup channels that's in the front page or maybe in the description box. I'm your God bless one, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. And go pay respect to Pop Smoke's son, man. Salute.